The Do's and Don'ts newsletter proudly presents this story from issue number 2, published December 1st of 2023.
Learn Basic HTML with Joe Collett, Part 2. Hello and welcome back. This is Part 2 of Learn Basic HTML with me, Joe. If you didn't read Part 1, go back and read that so things make sense. Last month we learned some basic tags and created a simple Hello World type of web page. Now we are going to expand on what we have already learned. For this lesson we will learn some new tags. As promised, we will learn about text color, background images, images on the web page, and hyperlinks. Let's take a look at the tags we will be working with. The anchor tag. These are where hyperlinks live. They use attributes, which can be a little complex, but I will show examples shortly. The image tag and required src attribute. This is one of the few HTML tags that does not have a closing tag. Put the source path for your image between the quotes of the src attribute. The body tag. Yes, we are going to talk about the body tag again. We can add additional attributes to this tag to change the background and font color. We can even add a background image. Let's have another look at our example from Part 1. The first thing we are going to do is modify our body tag to change the background and font color. Hexadecimal color values do work here, but we are going to keep it simple and just use color names. So now our code will look like this. Now our text color is green and our background color is blue. Of course these are horrible color choices and may even cause eye strain for some, but this is just an example. Let's add some more attributes to our body tag. We can change the color of hyperlinks from the typical blue to another color, and the visited link color from purple to another color as well. Some people like to do this to maintain a specific look. In this example I made all the link colors the same as the text color I specified earlier. Now let's look at how to add a background image. Find an image you like and place it in the same directory as your HTML file. It can be any JPEG, GIF, BMP, or PNG. We will add it to our page as such. I have used picture.jpg in the example above. Make sure that your code matches the name of the file that you choose. Many experienced HTML coders place their image files in a folder called pics or images located in their web page directory. Doing so can make file management much easier on a large website and is highly recommended. We would then need to modify our code as such to properly load our image. To add an image to the body of the web page we can use an image tag. Let's find another image that you like enough to put on your web page and place it in the pics folder. We will insert the image immediately after the welcome to my web page text. The tag will look like this. Again, substitute the name of your image file. Your code should look something like this. If you want your picture centered, just put a center tag around the image tag like this. Now on to our last tag for this month, the anchor tag. This is the big one. This tag allows us to make hyperlinks. You can use these links for files on your own web server or to link to remote files hosted on other websites. You can link to HTML files, images, or any other type of file. Let's make a link to a search engine. In this example we are telling the browser where we want it to go, and providing some descriptive text so website users know what the link is pointed towards. Let's say you want to make an image that acts as a hyperlink. We can do that too. Let's get online and download an image of AW. This image is going to be a link to Wikipedia. We will use a nested tag that combines an anchor tag and an image tag. Instead of text, we put the image tag in between the anchor tags. That made the image clickable as a hyperlink. So now our finished code looks like this. Hopefully this will give you enough tools to build a simple web page, and maybe it will inspire you to learn more. If you are into self-study, I would recommend visiting www.w3schools.com/html. I may return to the series in the future, but this is the last installment for now. Thanks for reading and have a good one.
About Joe Collett. Joe has been working with retro machines since he was a kid and the computers were new. He never lost his love of those early machines. His day job as a desktop support tech allows him to work with the newest machines, but he will always have a soft spot for the old machines and software that made the modern world possible. Joe's website can be found at comfortablynumb.webpages.com.
The DOS and Don'ts team consists of Grizzly Adam, editor, publisher, writer; Jon Mullin, assistant editor, writer; Plendlful, consulting editor; Joe Collett, associate publisher, writer; BlueMSX, writer; Youssef, writer. Visit our website at dosanddontstopmywebcommunity.org. And don't forget to write to us, submit your retro memory, or most importantly, sign up for the newsletter. The DOS and Don'ts Retro newsletter is published the first of each month. Subscribers get early access.